subscribe to Major Matata.
I'm here to share information about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Major Matata Traveler. We are here in Maryland, USA. Today we want to talk about green card application. And today I have a new friend here, who is my wife. She's going to narrate everything about applying for green card. So guys, be ready and welcome her in my studio. We are here. This is where we are right now. Introduce yourself.
Very nice. Hi everyone, my name is Wangoi Mushemi, and I'm happy to be in this studio somewhere in a park. Yeah, and we are just here to talk about the green card application. I know I've seen so many comments about people asking questions. As you all know, we came here now. This is our third week through green card, and we just want to share information because we have gone through the process, and I believe sharing is caring.
You've heard from her, so today we want to know about the dates of application. Can you tell them the dates?
Yeah, so green card is always open in the month of October, start of October, and it ends the first week of November. And this year it's no different. So the green card link is going to be open on 2nd October 2024, and it's going to close on November the 5th. So if you are interested in applying for the green card, please wait for 2nd October and do it within the 1 month 1 month what?
1 month duration.
Yes, that has been given. English disappearing.
We are in America, but English is disappearing. That's okay. So, can you tell them the requirements of anybody who is eligible to apply for green card?
Okay, I would say the only requirement that is needed is the 2x2 passport photo. And I would say it's good if you can do it in a photo studio. This is because they're the ones who know what is 2x2. We may not know what is 2x2 when using phones. So for us, we went to a photo studio in town. It's called Ambassador Studio, just near the Kencom stage. Near
Kencom, not Kencom, Ambassador, just opposite.
Just next to Ambassador Hotel.
Yeah, next to Ambassador Hotel.
Yeah. So when you go there, when you go there and you tell them you want the green card passport, they know the background is white and the size is 2x2. So for us, we opted to do the application on our own. So they just sent us the photos on email.
How much do you pay for each person?
Yeah, so we went there the last day of the application. So I believe we paid 500 per person, and we are 5 in our family, so we paid 1,500.
But now it is how much?
I think people are aware green card is coming next month, so maybe the price is maybe between 300 and 500. But once we get to the month of October, the prices change because, of course, you know, there's higher demand for that service.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, you've recommended for where you can get the passport size photograph. So guys, make sure you go to a good studio, or make sure you know someone who knows about passport size that are recommended by the green card. How do you call the green card? What? Application,
Yeah, if you are a computer guru, or you know how to go about using a computer, you can do it yourself at home. You just need to open the link, and you're going to put the link down on the description of this video.
Once they open the...
once they open from October 2nd, once you open on the link, it's just going to ask you basic information about you, or biographical information about you, your names, your parents, your basic information about you. Actually, that form is kind of just 2 pages, and you just submit. But before you submit, they're going to ask you for your photo. So that's where you upload. That is if you are a computer guru and you can do it on yourself. You can also use a phone. You can just open the same link using your phone and just input your information and then upload the photo and then just submit. But if you're not a computer person, you can do it using by going through to the cyber. So it is important that you go to a cyber whereby you can trust these people, because sometimes there are people who apply for you this green card and then they don't send your confirmation page. So once they win, they start asking you for money. I need you to give me money so that I can give you your case. So it's important you go to people you can trust. That once they submit, they are going to share with you the confirmation page, and it's important you either print it or you send it to your email. For us, we did it ourselves from home. Once we completed the information and submitted the five information for all of us as 5 members, I sent the confirmation pages on email. And then I would label the email very clearly. It's Green Card 2024 confirmation page. So once they open the results in May, I just easily went to my email and looked for that email, and I got the confirmation code.
Okay. Can you apply for as a family when you don't have a marriage certificate?
Oh yes, that was our situation. So for us, we have been living under, I would say, come we stay, we tried and it worked.
Hallelujah.
And we never bothered to have a wedding, but I would say it was for many reasons. So when we were applying, we did not apply as single. We applied as married, and we included our children in the application. So we did 2 applications just to make our chances more. So I did 1 application where I had myself, my husband, and my 3 children. And then I did, and I'm actually the one who applied for both of us. So the second application, it was him being the main applicant, and then myself and the 3 children. So if we are married and you're in agreement, you can do 2 applications just to increase your chances. What I would discourage is there's a lot of advice out here, people saying, oh, if you're not, you don't have a marriage certificate, please apply as single. That's a big risk. And if you're in agreement, you're in a marriage, I would advise people to apply as married. Once you win, you can go and do the AG's wedding, and the marriage certificate is going to be very clear that you have been married under customary marriage. The people who advise you should apply as single with your children, I will discourage that, because if you win, you're only going to, it's going to be very difficult to include those people you did not include in your initial application. And then in a situation whereby
what if you include?
Okay, let me first finish. If I'm married, like I am married, but I was married, but I only include my children. If I win, it will be a very difficult case, because if he's not in agreement that I can go with the children alone and I leave him behind here, he's not going to give me consent for the children. So it will be a very difficult case. It's also very hard to leave my children and then I'm coming to this foreign country. It's a lonely place. I can tell you. Here you can see there's no social life.
Let me show them. There's no. Do you see anybody around here?
There's nobody around.
There's nobody.
We have seen nobody since we sat here. So I was talking about if you're under customary marriage and you don't have a certificate and you're wondering if you should apply as single or as married people, please apply as married. And once you win in May, it is okay to go and do an AG's wedding. AG's wedding nowadays, you can be done within 3 weeks. and you're going to have your marriage certificate. It is very clear on that marriage certificate that you have been married under under customary marriage. Especially if you have children, that clearly indicates the two of you have been together. It's very easy. So that is what we did, and within 3 weeks after winning, we got our marriage certificate, and I was able to submit my DS260. So any information you may be receiving there, if you don't have a marriage certificate, you should apply as single, that is incorrect information. Apply as married. Once you win, you are going to get the relevant document, and you're going to process your case and be successful, as we did.
Okay. Yeah. So do you need to have a host when you are applying?
Yes.
The first time
okay.
when you're applying?
So when you're applying, you don't need a host. But once you win, you definitely need a host.
Okay.
So the host is just supposed to give you the host address. And we will talk about once you win, what's next.
What's next? It was not an easy process, but now we are here in America. We are enjoying life, still trying to settle down as a family. Children have gone to school, so we are still working out. Things are not badly off. So can you apply this DV lottery? Once you apply, can you apply again the same year, so that you can have chances to win?
Okay, so that will be considered as fraud. You should only have one application. The people who think they are cunning, so they do 2 applications by maybe rearranging their names, and then they use a different photo. That is fraud. And it's a system thing that is able to detect even names. So don't do that. Just do one application if you are single, and if you are married, do the 2 applications. If you are lucky, this thing you're gonna get it. Okay. If you are not lucky, then try next year.
People are saying maybe we were connected, we have some connections somewhere, or maybe you can you know how to hack the system so that you can be able to win. Is it true?
Let me say, for us, we have tried green card for many years. We started 2012, and then I believe 2013, 2014 we didn't, because if you try this thing many times and you have a lot of hope in it, sometimes your hope is going to go down. So I believe at some point we stopped, but we have applied green card for many years. 2020, 2021, we did not apply as well. And this is because I felt like this is not my thing. And since I've tried many times, maybe this is not where I belong. But come 2023, we did apply 2022, right? Yeah, so I have a 17-year-old who kept telling me, Mom, why don't we apply for the green card? Because for him, the motivation of applying for the green card is the fact that after we go to Ambassador Studio, we'd always go out and take a pizza. So he's wondering why we don't do that anymore. So that was his motivation. So he really pushed me, and we went and did the photo. And then even doing the actual application, I told him, I'm just so done. I can't keep doing the same thing and getting the same results of not being selected. So he's the one who did sit down, did ask me your names, your what, all the information about the biographical information that is required from date of birth, where you are born, and all that information. And he uploaded the photos for all the 5 of us, and he submitted. So he's the one who did the 2 applications. So I would say this thing is about keeping on trying, keeping the hope.
Okay.
And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And actually, the year we have won, we did not expect to win, because come May 4th, we didn't even check our results, because for me, my hope was gone. So this thing, it happened when you're not expecting it. So I would say this is a God-driven process. And when it's the time, it's going to happen. When you're forcing things, it doesn't work.
Okay. There are some people who are telling us maybe you know how to apply. You are an expert in applying, and maybe we have some guys in Nairobi who knows how to apply. They can trick the system so that we'll be able to win. Is it true?
There's no trick in this thing. As I'm telling you, we applied the last day, the last minute. In fact, when we were submitting, the system would go offline because it was almost the last minute. So it's not about a trick. It's about the season becoming. Yeah, there are people who say if somebody can apply for you when they're in the US, you're going to get lucky. I don't know if that is true, but me, I believe if it's your time, it's your time. Yeah, it's not about a particular cyber. It is not about the place you took the photo. It's not all of that. It's not about the day you submitted. It's nothing about all that. Yeah.
Okay. So, hallelujah. Some guys they are telling us maybe you have some special guys who can pray for you so that you can get you can get you can win green card. Is it true?
No, there's no special prayers. If there were special prayers, I can pray.
I can pray.
I would have gotten it in 2012. But anyway, there is no magic in this thing. I would say I'm a Christian. I would say if it's God's timing, you're gonna get it. Yeah. And if you don't get it, don't give up. Try next year and the other year. And if you feel impatient, there are other avenues of coming to the US. Yeah.
Okay. So those people have tried several times. What do you tell them?
Keep on trying. I told you I started 2012. It's over 10 years. Actually, this is the 12th year. Yeah.
And now we are in US.
We are now in the US and we thank God.
Enjoying life.
We are still trying.
We are still trying to enjoy life. We are still new here. We are still trying to understand the life of America. Though it's not easy, but we'll cope with it.
I'd say so far so good.
So far so good. So, anything else?
About the application, I think you have mentioned it all. The most important is the date when the system is going to open and having the photo and confirmation page. Those are the key important things.
So guys, make sure you apply. Make sure you apply for this DV lottery because it is your chance to win. It's your chance to win. The way we won, you will win. And God will open a way for you. I know you are there. You're wondering how this guy won the green card, how they were able to sponsor themselves up to America. You will do the same. God is going to open a way for you. I think they are Chinese or Koreans.
But also to say, God's season is the best. If we want this green card, 2017, 2018, I don't know where we have got the finances to do this thing. So God gives you something when you're ready for it. Yeah.
When you have the finances, because it's not
a cheap
small
process.
money. It's not a cheap process. There's nothing you're given here. There's nobody will pay for your air ticket. Nobody will pay for your medicals. Nobody will pay for your interview. So that one we'll talk about it next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys.
Subscribe to Major Matata.